Right everybody, in this video, I'm going to do a lot of videos talking about Ruben Amorim. In this video, I'm looking at 5 players who could thrive under Ruben Amorim's management. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new. Let's get straight into it. So, the first player who I think can thrive under Ruben Amorim is Bruno Fernandes. Now, a player who many people thought would get dropped with the formation that he's likely to play. I think Bruno Fernandes can be a very, very good player, either in that two pivot role or even as the 2 inside forward. I think Bruno has that quality. He has that ability. Obviously, he hasn't shown it enough. And it's all about, can he really thrive under Ruben Amorim? I think he can. I think he has the quality, he has the ability. And the way that Ruben Amorim likes to play is focused on probing the ball at the edge of the box. Now, Bruno has been someone who, in the old system, would just hoof the ball long. In this system, he's going to have to be a lot more patient, probing the ball. Yeah, probing the ball at the edge of the box. He has to be a lot more patient with his build-up. And I think Bruno Fernandes can offer that for Manchester United. I think he does have that ability, low centre of gravity, and that ability to probe the ball at the edge of the box. You look at his confidence, that ability that he has. I think under a Ruben Amorim formation, obviously you've got that Portuguese connection. We'll probably know him very well and talked highly of him. I think he could be someone who can excel massively, but I think Bruno will have to tweak his game a little bit to kind of suit Ruben Amorim's system. As I said, Bruno is someone who likes to get the ball long and quick on the transition, but under Ruben Amorim, if you're looking to dominate possession, you're going to have to be a lot more patient with your build-up. So that's the first player. Now the second one, Yoro. Yoro obviously hasn't played a competitive game for Manchester United yet, but again, I think it benefits him. When you're looking at, under the old regime, you play a back 4, Yoro would be struggling to get minutes with Amorim set to play a back 3, and maybe Dalot, Martinez and Yoro. That would probably be our strongest on paper. Yoro gets into the team there, and he's very, very good at covering those channels. That's something that he's very, very good at, running him, running 1v1 against people. That is his massive trait. And at only 18 years of age, he will get better under Amorim's management. I think he was definitely one of those signings where I don't think Ten Hag really wanted him, but again, he was definitely one for the future who United couldn't afford to miss out on, being only 18 years of age. He's absolutely fantastic and has all that quality and ability on the ball to be a top centre-back. He's physical in the air. You look at Ruben Amorim's system, you need to be good on the ball and distributing it. You can do that. Look at aerially, pace. I think he has all that quality. So he is the second player that I think can really thrive under Ruben Amorim. I think, as I said, he needs a top manager who can develop players, and that's something Amorim is known for during his time at Sporting. Now, the third player is Dalot. Dalot obviously has been talked about before, having a weak defensive ability. In a back 3, back 5 system, he would have more freedom to go and attack, and that's something he loves. He can put crosses into the box. Yes, he hasn't got many assists, but he can definitely do that. And have shots. He's very good at 1v1 duels, and he puts that less, obviously he still has to defend, but less defensive kind of issues and problems on his hand, which is good for me. I think he is more of a right winger sort of player anyway. When you see him attack, he's very, very high on the touchline, and I think he's talked about how much Ruben Amorim can help him. I think he would be a player who, as I said, when he plays for right back for Manchester United, he's very, very good, but again, he sometimes does get exposed quite a lot for being weak defensively, and I think under Amorim, he can definitely have that control and freedom to go up the pitch and express himself, because that is his main trait. His main trait is getting up the pitch, having an impact on the play, whether that be on the left, on the right, and putting crosses, having shots. I mean, he did miss that blunder against West Ham, but we know he really can do it for Manchester United. So he is the third player. I think Diogo Dalot, he's young. He's someone who Amorim will identify as for me a very good right back. I think he does need to improve, but I think he's definitely one Amorim can develop. Now, the fourth player is Garnacho. I think Garnacho can definitely thrive under Amorim. He's been a manager who obviously, so he's been a player who was brought through under the Erik Ten Hag regime and has improved. I don't think he's improved much in terms of when we first brought him into the team, but he's a player who is constantly thriving, scoring goals, getting assists. I think he's got, 10 goals and assists in all comps this season. He's doing fantastically well for such a young age. And again, under Amorim, it could be that wing-back role he plays, hugging the touchline, or it could even be that inside forward role. But if he does play that wing-back role, there's obviously going to be a lot more defensive support needed to Garnacho to the other players. I think he could excel at that left wing back role though, because he does work hard. He can get up and down the pitch, and he's someone who likes to hug the touchline. You see when he attacks his players, he's very, very confident. And for me, that's something I would be looking forward to do, bringing in Garnacho into that team. He's very, very good at doing that job, so he would be one of the players to definitely look out for. I think he's very confident, young, can score goals, get assists, and you're looking at Amorim as a guy who can he develop players. He's proven it at Sporting. Can he do it at Manchester United? We'll have to wait and see. Now, the next player, the fifth and final player that I think Amorim can develop is Rasmus Hojlund. You've seen what he's done to Victor Gyökeres. He's made him into a beast of a striker. I think Hojlund definitely is that one. He's a young profile, only 21 or 22 even. Can get goals, get assists. The issue is he has the highest shot conversion, but we're not creating chances for him to do so. So that is the big risk, I think, with Hojlund. He has that ability to do that. He has potential as well, being still young. As I said, if we create chances for him, he will score. I think he's had 3 shots and he scored 2 goals this season. And some of the United defenders like Martinez have had more shots than him. So he has to be getting more shots, and it's down to United in this system to create chances for him. And I think that's something that United will do under Amorim. So there are 5 players I think that can develop under Ruben Amorim. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think can develop? Who do you think will kind of be frozen out? But I think it is a very good squad. Like we have got a group of good players there, so it's all about can Amorim get the best out of them. Thanks for watching.